tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore.
Herkese
The
selamlar.
sorceress
The
Yennefer.
WITCHER-3-HUNT-WILD.
She'd eluded him for years, but now
Bölüm-2'ye
seemed
hoş
just a
geldiniz.
few steps ahead.
Yennefer aramasıyla başlar diye bir sinematikle şu an giriyorum. Evet, en son yolun ortasında bizim elemanı bıraktım. Geralt A. Nilfgaardlılara Yennefer'ı sor görevi. Bakalım.
Go, go.
Make way.
Dur lan inelim. Hızlı koşuyor lan bir tık sanki. Salam koymuşlar.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Lan
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead
bela
wrong.
benim adım oğlum.
I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Gördün mü? Nazik olabiliyormuşsun. Diyelim. Sakin.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be
Fazla
nice if
agresif
you
olmaya
want
gerek
to.
yok.
Don't get accustomed, nerdling.
To the tower. Go.
Oğlum ben Witcher'ım. Adamı var ya deler geçerim ha.
Goltais Griffin is anvil.
Griffin falan bir şeyler diyorlar.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Zanaatkarlar tamam üretebilir. Demirciler silahlar, zırh üretirler. Mesela zanaat falan filan. Tamam.
Hi, Your Excellency.
I know that.
Oğlum çok hızlı gidiyor lan.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Of.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
İyi bir adama benziyor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Mantığına karşı gelemem. Onun da mallarına el koymayı düşünüyorsun. Yok ya artık.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out
başlatmadan-
yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Griffin neden bu kadar
Why do you
umutsuz?
care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a battue. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Anlaştık.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Oğlum bu kadar
Since
sıkıntılı mı
then,
ya?
the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Özel bir ot totmalı.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near
Yavaş
the
ilerliyor
wood.
ya.
Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Goodbye.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Goodbye der insan.
Esund yaktın.
Oo, eski dilde konuştu. Mevcut görevin birden fazla hedef içeriyorsa hangi diğerinin V tuşuna basabilirsin. Boşluğa basan önce. Şimdi acil cesetleri nerede bulduğunu sor. Buradan bir inelim. Şu abiye bir... Mine çiçeği. Ne diyorsun lan? Vurdu mu kılıcı ağzının ortasına?
Take it easy.
Who the fuck are you? Koş buraya. Atla. Ben Witcher, aç kapıyı.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Aha. Sünger hız sistemi. Kullanacağım da. Aha. Lan gerizekalı, ne yapıyorsun lan?
You, Mislov? Shh. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That
Evet.
monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Ben bir Witcher'ım.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Neden olmasın?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Ya ben bir Witcher'ım oğlum, sen bana
These
o
dogs
iş
been
mi
a problem for a
öğretiyorsun?
while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more.
Atını sana... Ay, arkadaş, oğlum 50
So
sefer de
these
söyleme
stray
ya.
mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. 'Cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Şu an yan görev yapıyorum değil mi?
Too late. Attacked another one.
Uzaktan niye saldırıyorsun koçum? Toss a coin to your Witcher. Ne oldu lan? Yağmala. Hepsini al. Hallettik oğlum işte. Parama bir şey vermeyeceğim mi?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Hadi
Sorry.
abi şu görevi bir
Hope you
halledelim ya.
weren't close.
Bir görev 40
No.
dakika sürmemeli arkadaşlar.
Not at all.
Ne oldu şimdi? Birinci bölüm de öyle. Oyuna başladım. Bir kere bile durdurmadım.
Can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much.
Karakter. Karakter. Tamam, bir tane var. Güçlü saldırı. Şuna verelim. Dur lan, bunlara mı veriyormuşuz? Soruşturma, okları saptır. Hadi. Buraya açık yuvarlaklardan birine yerleştir. Ha, boşlukla etkinleştir. Tamam, yerleştirdim. Yes.
It's not my kind of game.
Hadi lan gerizekalı, götür beni.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
İyi lan, bu da hızlı koşuyor alt kadar ha. Biz hızlı gidince o da hızlı gidiyor. İyi iyi, güzel. Oy, bura lan.
"'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now."
Bir şey olmaz.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Ay yavrum erkek.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Eyvallah kanksta. Şimdi.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating.
Ben biraz
Griffin
inceleyerek
interrupted
yapacağız herhalde. İnceleyeceğiz. En son yerini gösterecek.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Yavaş bir oyun, onu anladım. Eğer böyle 30 görevde falan bitiyorsa büyük ihtimal benim bir 50 saatimi alacak. Bir de bilenler bilir yani. Benim şu an video çekerkenki durumumu bilen arkadaşlar da var. Bazen videolarda kesilme, efendime söyleyeyim, ekleme falan gibi şeyler olursa. Aha.
These prints are older
Ben
and deeper,
dükkandayım,
heavily
marketteyim
armored.
şu an.
Nilfgaardians probably.
Boşluğumda ben bu videoları çekmeye çalışıyorum. Elimden geldiğince emek vermeye çalışıyorum. Yani mecbur müşteri gelince tabii ki de kalkmıyorum yani, ne yapayım. O yüzden videoları editlerken, bu ne oğlum ya. Editlerken arada kaymalar olabilir. Bu benlik bir şey değil. Ben elimden geldiğince güzel bir şekilde yapmaya çalışıyorum. Kesmemeye çalışıyorum ama yapacak bazen bir şey kalmıyor.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
Aha. Griffin ölmüş.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws.
Bir işimize yarar belki.
Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Yaşını saptayalım.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Türünü de saptayalım bari.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Şimdi. Tamam bir saniye şimdi dur. Şu atı bir çağırayım ben. Neredesin lan? Kızılgöz. Map'i açmamız gerekiyor herhalde. Bunlar ne lan böyle? Neyse ilerleme şeyini yağmalamayalım. Kapısı nerede lan buranın? Oha oğlum map daha yeni yüklendi ya. Selamünaleyküm.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard düzene özen verir diyelim.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a
Witcher'ız oğlum, her
hurry.
şeyi biliriz.
Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Oo pompa var.
Maybe next time.
Pompalayayım mı? Ya da neyse ya, önce görev. Şimdi
The plague!
At. Şimdi bir de yüzme de mi var lan bunda? Aha dur. Ne oldu lan?
Time I lend out anything, I swear it.
Selam moruk.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key, me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Ne anlatıyor lan bu? Ya yürü git şuradan bir gerizekalı karı ya.
Fascinating.
Bas git. Bunun için vaktim yok, hadi bas.
Sorry, got more.
Gerizekalı. Bir koyacağım felç edeceğim ya.
Hey, anyone home?
Lan sus. Dur yağmala. Şimdi. Bunu şimdi yapamaz mısın? Aa, atladım işte, onu yaptım. C tuşu dalmak için, boşluk yüzeye çıkmak için. Heh. Bir tane yeterli miydi? Tam yeterliymiş.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Oh.
Last time.
Kadın sus, vallahi öldürürüm ha. Hoş hoş. Ağzıyla sıçtı resmen.
Come on, Roach.
Bu oyunun
Hey there. That's it, Roach.
We'll eat myrtle grass.
toss a coin to your witcher.
Take it easy.
Is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy and Clemic.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Griffin için mikro.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for
Aynen
him.
öyle. Adam professional.
What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Tamam, biraz geyik dikeni
Got
buldum
the
bile.
buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Tamam, görüşürüz.
Later,
Fazla
Vesemir.
uzatmaya gerek yok. Şu arkada
Gran told
sandık
me
mı
about
var?
the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Ben buraya mı koyuyorum? Buradan alıyorum mu? Bunlar benimkiler lan. Bunlar lan, ne yapıyorsun lan? Ya oğlum ben ne yaptım ya? Şimdi
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the
Vesemir'le konuştuk ya lan, daha ne kadar
Yes?
konuşacağız?
What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Ya bunu dememiz mi gerekiyor oğlum?
Learned
Bazı
some
şeyleri
things.
geçmek
It's a male
daha
had its
kolay
nest in
olurdu.
the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Tuzak kurma
I'm
vakti.
ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Yıldırım iksir hazırla, Griffin'le mücadele hazırlan. Geri altına bastım. İksir hazırla. Bir eşya oluşturmak gibi bileşenler gerekir. Burada oluşturulan eşyanın tanımını bulabilirsin. Kategorilere ayrılmıştır. Yıldırım iksiri formülünü seçmek için sol tık üzerine tıkla. İksirler. Yıldırım. İmal et. Envanter panelinden kuşanmalısın. Pick up. Bir dakika. Lan. Nereden çıkacağım? ESC? He. Tekrar. Yo. Hepsini önce kuşanman gerekli. Tamam. Kuşandım. İlk yuvada iksiri kullanmak için R tuşuna, ikinci yuvadaki kullanmak için F tuşuna. Tamam. Bir sekme sürü eşyaları görüntüle. Tamam. Benim karakter istatistikleri bilgileri tamam. Yuvaya sürükle. Tamam. Ya ananın gözü yeter la. Tamam 40.000 tane şey gösterdim be. Sakin sakin göstersen olmaz sanki. Bu ne şey veriyor? Toxicite. Çalışma dayanıklı tazminat etki süresi. Tamam, dayanıklılık şeymiş bu.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so
Yeah,
folk
hadi
nabbed a
koşun.
witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started...
Ama şimdi o ananın gözü.
Giddy up.
30 senelik oyun anasını satayım. Ağacın dibinden geçemiyor. Neyse. Aha dur lan, adamın yanına geldik.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Doğuştan hazırım.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me.
Bunların da hayatı 10 numara.
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the
Koca
east.
kaleleri var,
Puts
anasını
them
satayım.
maybe a week's
Witcher'lar
march from
acıkıyorlar,
Kaer
gidiyorlar,
Morhen.
geyik avlıyorlar, bir şey
If they
avlıyorlar.
reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and
Hadi gel
wintering,
artık ya Griffin.
think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Ya geldi o. Şimdi alnını laciverte boyadı.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Hemen.
Wait, take this.
Ne o? Aha crossbow. Bak bu iyi
A
oldu.
crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! I'm too old for this shit. It's about to dive!
Silah. Şey nerede? Hızlı silah, güçlü silah, kaçın. Lan bu şey nerede? Ha, hızlı erişim menüsü. Tab. Arbaleti seç tuşu. Ha, arbalet. Kısa ok atmak için şuna bas. Ya anam.
Damn! It's fast!
Arbaleti nasıl çekti?
Don't let it get away!
Heh. Otomatik mi atıyor lan bu? Sadece daha fazlasını görmez. Aynı zamanda duyarsın. Hislerini artırmak için uzaktan gerçekten sağ tuşa basılı tut. Tamam. Aa oğlum oradan gitti oraya saldırdı ya. Hani oğlum bu sıkmıyor ki. Otomatik atıyor inşallah ya.
What? Lost your nerve?
Yataş. İyi uykular diler. Yağmala. Tüylerini yol lan pezemengin.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Yaşa ve öğren.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Kellesini mi kopartacağım şimdi? Bu ne lan? He yağmalama. Zınk zınk. Bir mutajen buldun. Mutajeni kullanarak harbiyetlini geliştir ve kaynatılmış mutajen öncülükten özel iksirleri hazırla. Kontrol panelinde.
Giddy up.
Oy. Düşman var lan önümüzde.
Run, Roach. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Buradakini de alalım. Lan ne oluyor? Oğlum bende lag yapıyor lan bu. Bazı nesneler yok edebilir, ikon ile işaretlidir. Art işaretleri sadece onları kılıcınla biçmeyi de deneyebilirsin. İşaretler. Ne yapıyorum ben şu an ya? İnceliyor mu? Hani C'ye bas, silah çık. Depar, sol shift, atını çağır. Dur bir dakika. Birden fazla eşya varsa boşluk duruyor.
Strange.
Ha, art işareti. Onu satıyor. Yaptım lan. Büyü yaptım. Bu ne lan? Öldürdüm ben bunu. Ekranın sol tarafı. Ya bunlar meşale herhalde ondan. Bu ne lan? İyi lan, burada bayağı ödül varmış ha. Tamam, bu kadar herhalde ya.
Magic. A place of power.
Girerken almıştım, bir daha alıyor. Bir daha mı verecek? Oğlum alamadım. Neyse, burayı hallettik. Şu ödülü alayım bari de bu bölüm böyle sonlandırırız da. Ama böyle bana artistik yapanları tokatlamak da ayrı bir zevkli olur ya.
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Yapıştırın lan kırbacı şuna.
What?
Ne what lan? İnek. Griffin'i öldürdüm.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might
Yavşak,
have.
niye söylemedin?
But you would not have killed
Adam
the griffin.
değilsin.
Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Parayı al, parayı geri çevir. Parayı al tabii ki de oğlum.
No more. Please, no more.
V'ye bas.
Mercy, please. Ah!
Nerede vuruyorlar lan buna? Şap şap.
No more. Please, no more.
Evet. Şimdi bu bölüm burada sona ersin.
Mercy, please. Ah!
Bir dahaki bölüme nereye gidiyoruz? Vesim ile birlikte Akbostan'dan ayrılmaya hazırlan. Dur o zaman Akbostan'dan ayrılmaya hazırlanayım ben. Ondan sonra orada bir bitiriş yapalım. Vesemir be birader. Çık artık şu bardan ya. Dayı bir esnedi, kulağım delindi be.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed him.
Selamlar.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Ne oldu?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Kim onlar desem?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Orasına bakacağız.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog, said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't
No, no, no.
fear it, you cunt!
Onları sokayım.
Leave me be!
Kadının ağzına sıçtı.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Ya illa sopa mı istiyorsun? İlla kafanızı gözünüzü
Neither
patlatayım mı?
are
Gerizekalılar.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Geri çekilmezlerse sopayı da yerler. Şuna bak, 2 vuruşa gittin.
Gods!
Bakın lan dalgamıza. Ne oldu? Artist. Onu satayım. Oğlum bir sakin
It's all
ol lan.
right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
İşte Witcher'ların sorunu bu.
See his face. God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Witcher'ların sorunu bu.
So much for not getting involved.
Ne kadar yardım
Come on,
edersen
let's
et,
go.
yaranamıyorsun. Bu gerizekalılar yaranamaz yani. Neyse.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Aha, Yennefer lan bu.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Ne acelesi var? Aman
Spent the
sonra.
last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Oğlum Emir...
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an
Şu
offer.
anki dizinin ikinci sezonunun
kind one can't
finalinden sonra
refuse.
olanlar galiba bu şeyde anlatılıyor.
I didn't,
Oyunun başından
though I
sonuna
could
kadar
have.
anlatılıyor. Sana teklifini merak ettim.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Görüşürüz kurt. Nerede bir çek onu merak ediyorum şu an.
You know, had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Ne oluyor lan?
Ride now!
Bunlar canavar mı lan? Oo, oğlum Wild Hunt lan bu. Oğlum yine bir rüyadayız lan, ne oluyor? Oo, baş başa kaldık altında.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Bunlar nasıl bu dünyaya geldiler lan?
This bard's tale begins near
Bu
White
Ozan'ın
Orchard
hikayesi
with my
Akbostan
dear
yakınlarında
friend Geralt
sevgili...
of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Bir gün sonra. Abi Witcher'ı yıkıyorlar. Of, ortam çok iyiymiş ha. Bu kim, Emir mi bu?
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
O zaman cheer'da gerizekalı.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Sakalımla ilgili bir sıkıntım var diyeyim.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
GTA San Andreas'taki
And prepare to
berber
answer
metodu.
some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify.
Hadi lagalugo
It's a
yapma ya.
formality,
Seri anlat.
but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Canını bağışladım, o da kaçtı diyelim.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Lochmuir.
Haşmetlimiz.
You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Ben hep böyle kendimi
Not
düşünmemişim
at
gibi
all.
konuşayım da.
I meddled in a personal affair.
Bir gerizekalı bir gitsin
Helped
başına.
Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Hak etti lan.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Lochmuin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame.
Adam gibi adam.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Şurada tabak anasını satayım. Her tarafta kılıç yarası. O ne lan, ben onun içine nasıl gireceğim?
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Siyah olduğu sürece sıkıntı yok.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Hangisini seçeyim? Şunu seçeyim ya. Yağmala. Bir dakika. I mıydı?
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Ben görgüsüz değilim lan.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate.
10 numara. Tamam işte.
That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
Bu adamı sevdim ha.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Ya tamam.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more.
La sallamıştım lan, dur.
Leg extended,
bacak,
hand flat,
düz baş
head
aşağıda,
down,
çene göğüste.
chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Tamam, şu işte.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Ulan daha 20 dakika önce bitirecektim görevi. Bölümü
The
bitirecektim.
gentleman will address the Emperor when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Edit yaparken bu yol şeylerini keseyim de. Gidiş gelişleri falan. Çok fazla uzamasın.
Imgrimi
Çünkü şu an video 1 saat falan.
Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Değil değil.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Watken favort.
Rus mu lan bu? Ne haber Kings falan diyecek şimdi.
I thought you bowed before no man. Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Hoş geldin
Take it you
kardeşim.
didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So...
Silence.
Bu artist bir şey
My
olmuş
daughter
lan.
Cyrilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
Bu nasıl Siri lan?
You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always.
Devlet
Enough of this
sebeplerinden dolayı
banter.
özel
You will
işlerine
agree
karıştıramıyor orduyu.
regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Bunu sadece Siri için yapıyorum.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have raised. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Bazı oyunlarda cidden şu olsun istiyorum yani. Adamla konuşurken hani adam konuşuyor mesela böyle bir sinematik değil de adamla hani sanki oynanış yapıyormuşum gibi konuşayım. Adam böyle boş mu konuşuyor?
Follow me, if the
Çekeyim kılıcı bir
gentleman
koyayım
pleases.
felç edeyim
Please keep
pezevengi.
close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
How does one hunt that sort of...
Kapıyı tekmeyle aç.
And it's
past noon.
Calm yourself.
Griffin dedi lan.
What?
What?
Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
Hadi arkadaşım
I'm
ya, çok
Herivard
yavaşsınız.
II, Prince of
Vicinus
Elanda.
of Novigrad?
Not only am
Ja.
I made to wait here like some
Amen.
supplicant,
Radsliden enecht, es tun, es is saur an
Til sjå vei.
Lan tek tek konuşun lan.
Es frag.
Hayırlı nöbetler baba yiğit. Tek derdiniz şu çiçekler değil mi? Dışarıda savaş var.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the
Konuşabiliyorum ha, iyi
merchant.
bari. Oh bebeğim.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Üzümlü kekim.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our
Allah
little
Allah.
witch has grown into a young lady.
Allah Allah. Demek artık bizim ajanlarımız evet yetişkin olmuş diyeyim.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
Büyümüş oğlum hayvan gibi olmuş.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find
Burada
me.
bir kahpelik hissediyorum ama.
I thought I'd tricked them.
Yennefer'ın söylediğinden.
Well, guess you were wrong.
Bunda bir sıkıntı var.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Peki Ciri nerede görülmüş? Hemen gidelim.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
Şu görevi bir
In
alalım.
two places, Velen and Novigrad.
Yine görevin ortasında
The trail
bırakmak
in Velen
istemiyorum.
is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade.
Oğlum.
All we have in Novigrad are
Geralt,
unconfirmed
acıyorum lan sana.
reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Ayrılmadan önce son bir şey. Niye benimle daha önce temasa geçmedin? Sormuyorum lan. Yola koyulma zamanı. Basalım gidelim anasını satayım. Yennefer'da bir
Guess
kahpelik
this
var.
means we need to split up again.
Bilmiyorum.
Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so?
Biraz yavşıyor sanki.
Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Hemen hoşuna gitti, enerjiyi aldı. Ya şimdi saray nazırından ekipmanlarını al. Ne oluyor lan? Manyak karı.
A shame I have no time.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Malzemelerim var, çok
returning my
konuşma, gerizekalı.
things.
Hadi.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned
Kolay bir
something
iş
of
değil.
the sort. So long.
Barbarians. Bevain Kersher. It's
Evet. Şimdi dünya haritası. Ne oluyor oğlum, bu ne ya? Ha, bastım. Boşluk. Boşluk.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima.
Ha, bu da hikayenin
Geralt
devamı.
learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Velen, Kuzey Temerya. 5 gün sonra. Vay anasına sayın seyirciler. Bu ne lan? Toss a coin to your witcher. Mekana teşrif ettik. Şimdi. Heh. Bu bölüm burada. Oha. Bu ne lan? Tamam. Bu bölüm burada bitiriyoruz. Ben bazı yerleri keseceğim. Video 1,5 saat falan oldu. Ben bunu 40 dakikaya falan indirmeye çalışacağım. Becerebilirsem. Bazı yerleri keseceğim. Bazı yerleri birleştireceğim. Bazı yerlerde çünkü kesilme oldu bende. Kalkıp gittim. Geri geldim falan. Of. Hikaye şu an güzel gidiyor. Türkçe olma zaten müthiş bir şey. Okuyorum. Kafama göre cevap veriyorum. Ya sallamıyorum yani. Düşünerek cevap veriyorum. O 10 numara. Ondan sonra sarıyor. Savaşması da sarıyor. Ben bunu bitirdikten sonra da oynarım. Canavar falan avlarım. Canavar avlaması 10 numara. İzledikten sonra yaptığım hata falan varsa şunu şöyle yap bak daha güçlü yaparsın. İşte şunu şöyle yap böyle olur. Bu böyle falan filan. İzledikten sonra yorumlarda da bahsedebilirsiniz. Dikkate alırım. Bir dahaki bölüme kadar görüşmek üzere. Allah'a emanet olun. Kendinize çok dikkat edin. Abone olmayı unutmayın. Videoyu da beğenirseniz güzel olur. Esen kalın. Dürün.